So, as you guys may know, we are currently living in the 21st century, in an era where everything seems to be possible. Almost. With the rise of many platforms such as YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, and now Kick appearing out of the blue, it is safe to say, well, many opportunities will be opening up for people who are dreaming to be a content creator, so on and so forth. I myself included. But the difference is with these rising set of fame groups, it almost all seem to be coming from the wrong people. Or we might say fame have consumed them, and by that, take the examples of Ordinary Gamers or patrickcc or one of the biggest one out of them all, Penguin Zero. These are real commentators in a sense, I mean at least in my opinion, because first, they don't flex their wealth, second, they don't let the fame consume them, nor the wealth, such and so forth. Like those, it may seem they're more wary of the surrounding and staying neutral most of the time, with them basing more on the morality of a person rather than choosing the side of people, which is good because that's how we've been doing it since the very first of civilization. But don't quote me on that. Take Speed, for example, who gets very famous at a young age. A boy with so many young audiences now looking up to these people, knowing fully these people never give any sort of good advices for their audiences, instead just them following wherever these creators are telling them to do, and that's not a very good thing actually. But first, let's talk about wealth. Wealth itself is not inherently evil. It is a neutral concept that refers to the abundance of resources or possessions that an individual or society possesses. How wealth is acquired and how it is used can determine whether it is used for good or misuse. However, the pursuit of wealth can sometimes lead to negative consequences if it is obtained through unethical or exploitive means. When people become overly focused on accumulating wealth at the expense of others or engage in activities that harm other people, it can be seen as morally wrong. Additionally, the way wealth is used can also be a determining factor in whether it is considered good or evil. If someone with wealth uses their resources to help others, support charitable causes, and contribute to the well-being of society, then it can have a positive impact. On the other hand, if wealth is hoarded or used selfishly without regard for other people, then it can lead to negative societal consequences. It is important to remember that wealth itself is a tool and it is up to the individuals, well, how do you want to use it? But the point being is that wealth goes along with fame, and with fame goes with pride and ego, and that is currently what's going on right now in societies. Instead of seeing wealth as a way to break yourself from bondage of poverty, they want more and more and more of it. For what? To flex in time. And showing their underage audiences that, okay, this is the way to live. And hence, making the poor, depressed, and living a fake lifestyle of wealth, zeroing in their bank account just to quote, to fit in. Now, this video is not coming from hate, rather as an awareness to whoever is wishing to have platforms in today's world that one must be wary not to get themselves associating with the wickedness of the world. Now, if you are a religious person or not, there's these some Bible verses that seem to come my eyes and, tell me what you're saying. The love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. 1 Timothy 6:10. The other one? Then Jesus said to his disciples, truly I tell you, it is hard for someone who is rich to enter the kingdom of heaven. Matthew 19:23. And no, we know why, judging by their acts, they will find any means possible to get themselves known out there. Take again with Speed, Aiden, such and such. Whenever you see these people, they just seem to be everywhere. Soccer is there, gaming is there, gambling, well, with Aiden and XQC. Religion, well, that goes for these two people. Wait, there's more of them. Sexual content, check. Short-tempered, check. Pride, check. Egotistical, check. Public stunts, check. Music, check. IRL streams, check. Blue and red pills persona, check. They are everything that you could ever dream of, but with all this media exposure, it will make them rich, and richer, and richer. So at this point, really, their managers, by that I mean the ones just controlling these few creators, and the creators themselves are getting richer. And there will be no way for them to ever experience a normal life, well, unless if they enjoy all the attention for the next, I don't know, 10 to 30 years or longer. Or right now, they are just currently building an army of people for what? Who knows? I grieve for the younger audiences who now see these creators as godlike beings when in reality they are just mere humans with the money I've given them. So in reality, the masses are actually investing on these people to stay like this and in hope for character to change and in turn making the viewers not being able to change but to become like their idols that they watch through the screen, who barely knows them or gives a single crap about them.